Alright, today we're going to be servicing the automatic transmission on this 99 Civic EX. It's D16Y8 motor and an automatic transmission, as I stated before. And for this we're going to use the Honda fluid. This is Honda ATF DW-1. You can get this on Amazon, a 4-pack for about 40 bucks, which is cheaper than the dealer. And as far as tools, the only thing you're going to need is a drain pan, a funnel, and then a 3/8 ratchet and a rag, probably to wipe stuff off with. And for this, you do want your car to be warm. You want the transmission fluid to be warm when you're going to drain. And this is a simple drain and fill. So it's going to be 3 coming out, 3 going in. If you want to do a full replacement, you do the 3x3, which is 3 services, 3 quarts each time. And that ideally replaces all the transmission fluid in your transmission if you're trying to do that. I don't know the last time this was serviced. We bought this car with an unknown history pretty much, and we've had to fix a lot of things on it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So before we get started, this is your fill location right here. You just pull this out and you use a large funnel to put down in there. And then for your drain underneath your car, this is where your 3/8 ratchet will go. And right there. So it's the lowest point, and like I said, you just put your socket in there, drain it. You'll want to replace the washer as well. But we're going to go ahead and pull this out and see how much metal shavings are on it. Alright, so we're still draining. The fluid's actually pretty red, surprisingly. I just don't know what fluid they use in this thing. I prefer Honda fluid. It seems to be the best, you know, as far as like swapping yours out and having better shifting points. But this one does look pretty red. And when we pulled out this, I just cleaned it off, but it had a ton of shavings on it, which is pretty normal as well. These things wear, and then you just clean it off, throw it back in, torque it back down, and it should be good to go. So from here, we're going to throw this in and we're going to fill it up. Alright, so here's why you want that long funnel, and that's so you can reach all the way down there, because it is pretty far down. This funnel is good to go. Here is a look at the fluid that we took out. Can't really tell, but it is still pretty red, so no, not a big deal. We're gonna go ahead and throw 2 quarts in here, or 3 quarts in here. We're gonna start it up. We're gonna let it run, and we're gonna drive around, see if it changed anything. All right, so we filled up 3 quarts. We're about to start it up, drive it around, and then we'll come back and check it again. Important thing to note when checking the fluid on a Honda automatic is that you just need to have the car warm, and then you shut it off and you check it with it not running in park. Doesn't matter, as long as it's off. It's not the same as the rest of the vehicles. Also, when you service these, you don't have to sit there and go back and forth through all the gears. Literally just let it run, throw it in reverse, throw it in drive, and then you should be able to drive. Alright, so we're all wrapped up. We just drove the car. Before, it didn't really have shifting problems. It just shifted a little harder going gear to gear. Now it actually shifts like butter when you're driving around. So well worth the $40 and 3 quarts. And I have an extra quart for the next time I swap it out, which I'll probably do it every 15 to 20,000 miles just to keep this thing maintained. Of course, unless I go to a manual swap. But for now, well worth it. Super easy to do. Took 5 to 10 minutes to do this. And it's super quick and cheap to do yourself. So definitely hope this video helps people. If you have any questions, drop them below, and hope this helps.